I am in love already. This is freaking awesome, dude. Oh man, I can't believe it's to this point. Finally, you know, it seems like it was never gonna happen, and we finally got there. I can't freaking believe it. I'm just like, it's unreal that I'm finally here. You know what I mean?
Look, how low can she go? I said, how low can she go?
I know a lot of you are familiar with the Roadkill muscle truck, and that sound of that truck is amazing, and I want my truck to kind of sound like that. I do not have an LS with cams, I know. My engine isn't as powerful as that truck, I know. It's not going to sound the same, but I want to go for a similar type of sound. And two things about that truck. One, it does not have a crossover tube. No H-pipe, no X-pipe. That's why I don't think I'm going to do one. But the cool thing about making your own exhaust is I can always put one in later. It's not like impossible to add if I want to down the road. But the exhaust setup on that thing has 3-inch exhaust. I have 2.5. And then it steps up to a 4-inch Dynomax Race Bullets. And I'm stepping it up from 2.5 to 4-inch. And I got one right here. Here's the length of that. So 2.5-inch to 3-inch to 4-inch to the muffler. And that is just a big beast. And I don't know how much it's gonna silence or whatever, because you know that thing is all the way see-through, right? There is no baffles in this thing. It's just a straight muffler, 4-inch. It's gonna be loud, and that's what I'm gonna do. So here it is, left side, right out of the collector, straight back to the muffler and a turn down. Only thing I had to do here was I had to put a notch in the transmission cross member so the exhaust had a place to go. I hope that's strong enough. It's got a couple gussets on each side, and I'm pretty confident that it's going to be okay. And then the passenger side comes back and comes over the cross member, and because that is lower here, this is higher up, I had to make a little joggle down here in order to get to my muffler, and then a turn down. So that's really straight up simple. I got a support brace right here on each side, and that's it. And it's loud, and I like it, and we'll see if I keep it because it's loud. All right, the air system is calibrated. The truck is running. It's idling like a fucking kitten. Turn like a kitten? I don't know, it's idling smooth. The exhaust isn't loud when it's just idling. I mean, everything's working great. I don't have any leaks from anything. The air ride system seems good. I got my stance dialed in. Those are my pressures, I think. I still gotta go through the menu and figure out how this thing works, but dude, I am stoked. I got 40 PSI oil pressure, and that's good. I got 180 degrees on the fucking coolant. I don't know if my fans are on. I just wired these things up, so I don't know if they're gonna work. I sure hope they will. I don't know which one's low and high, but they're not on right now, but I don't think they need to be at 180 degrees. The brake pedal is definitely hard, but I mean, it's functional. And obviously I have to clean it, and I need to put the top on, put the front end together and wire up the headlights. So, for those of you that don't know, when you're building a truck like this, the inner fenders that come stock on the truck won't work. because the wheel gets in the way. So you can't use the stock so you can't use the stock hood hinges because the hood hinges bolt on to the inner fender. So you need to find a solution, and there's a couple solutions out there, but the really expensive ones apparently just aren't for real use. They're more for like show. So I found a guy on Facebook, and he makes this kit and sells it for a really good price. It's really high quality, and people only have good things to say about it. So you get a gas strut here, and then this hinge bolts together inside the fender like that. And it just seems simple, easy, nicely built, nice thick steel. It gives you everything you need to install it, and I'm just really happy with it. I'll leave a link down in the description on how you can get a hold of the guy if you want to get some of these hood hinges. Like I have it loose right now so that I can adjust the hood to fit, right? I don't want to tighten everything up and have to loosen it again later. So I'm going to put the other side in. I was literally about to make my own template, and then I saw that these hinges come with a template. So this is the driver's side rear view. So that's going to go on there like that. All they got to do is locate the holes, tape it on there, mark this out, and then cut a hole. I'm going to make it just a tiny bit bigger than that, I think, just so I can have a little more wiggle room, because, you know, all this stuff moves. Well, that one should, but whatever. And then the hinges, the holes are a little oblong, so I can move it up and down on the hinge and side to side on there. So I'm going to locate this, mark it out, and then cut it out just a little bit bigger. All right, so I got these holes cut. I made them a little bigger, and now I have wiggle room for where these need to be and the hood's on. So I'm doing this before I'm showing you everything, so you might have noticed in the last clips that these were already painted. I haven't done that yet. I'm just cutting these holes because I'm trying to get my firewall finished. So let's see if we can install my hood, which I'm actually not going to do for a couple more months. That engine is really high up, and I don't know if it comes off the same on camera, but it kind of looks ridiculous from over here, how high up it is. But you know, it's necessary for how low the truck is and everything. But I really need to get creative with the inner fenders in order to make that not look so ridiculous. There's Elise in a baby stroller. I think I did really damn good on making a clean install with that engine. I lost one of these covers somehow, so I need to find that, put those on. All right, now I have to wire in my headlights, and the only problem I'm coming across is where do I run the wires? Because I want to run them underneath my inner fenders when I make them, but until then I can't run them under the fenders because there's nowhere to hook them up, and I can't like tape them up because if the tape falls and gets caught on something, it's going to destroy the wiring and blah blah blah. So I kind of unfortunately have no choice but to run it on the frame somewhere, and I just don't like that. I don't like that idea, but it has to be done. Oh look, there's a rust hole. So I need to figure that out today. God, I'm just so freaking excited that this is a truck again. It looks so goddamn cool. And I am literally 8 wires away 9 wires away from driving it. 9 wires, 4 there, 5 there, extra one there for the horn. So close.
Can only turn so hard in these things, man. Look at that. Should I get in now?
Yeah. Ooh, this brake is killing my thigh. I got the wrong master cylinders. Keep going for a seatbelt. I don't have a seatbelt.
All right.
So you gotta really slam on these motherfucking brakes. Just
So how do you
coasting, don't
feel?
even need the gas pedal.
How do you feel?
Good. This is amazing.
Yeah.
It'll be 2 years next month since I pulled it into the garage.
Woo!
Ooh, it's loud.
Yeah, but the neighbors love
Let's try this.
it. What is that?
Manual shift. Nope, it didn't work. Sounds good.
Yeah, it does.
Sounds intense.
No, it doesn't sound like we're intense.
Intense in a hurricane. The gas pedal's really touchy, bro.
Yeah. Oh, there's so much dust flying around. God knows what that is.
Let's see, where's my oil pressure? Really high. It'll come down. Water temp's still low. Let's see, where's my 4 corners at? Still even.
Oh, you grind it.
Rub it.
Yeah, I heard it. You can only turn so hard right now.
Yeah, I gotta remember.
Woo!
I need to calibrate a ride height that's an inch off the ground. That I'm gonna call parade mode. So if you're like pulling into a car show or cruising, a little cruise, in a nice street, you can be an inch off the ground. Scared to like really hit it.
That wasn't really hitting it?
I mean, not really. Plus I'm in a neighborhood.
Yeah. Did you turn there?
It's loud, that's for sure.
Did you turn there?
Turn wherever I want, baby.
Okay.
Oh shit, this is gonna be a 17-point turn.
Yeah, that's why I said I don't know why you...
I didn't know that this was I don't come through here, I guess, like you do.
Yeah, we're just gonna... It's a cul-de-sac and we can only turn so hard. So it's gonna be like, boop, 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 boop. You're gonna be like Austin Powers in that f***ing hallway. Boop, 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 boop.
See, I'm not hitting any, grinding any head.
No?
It's probably max turn radius.
Yeah, right? Alright, we made it. Cool, cool, cool. Great. Squealing brakes, man. Just...
I don't know how to bed brakes and I don't care.
So you don't feel like excited, elated, a little bit let down? Like, is this bittersweet because like you're pretty much almost done and you won't have anything else to work on?
Oh, I got so much left to do on this thing. No, the feeling
I know. But
the
I mean,
feeling I
like,
have right now is like no other. Only guys that build trucks know the feeling of the first drive. Or cars,
Yeah.
and it's fantastic. The feeling I had when I drove the Beetle for the first time was a little more elevated.
Why?
I don't know, but
You think was that the first car that you ever built?
yeah.
Solo?
I did that one in 6 months.
And this one was supposed to be 3.
Yeah, 'cause I was an idiot.
You're really bad about scoping projects, you know, like figuring out the timelines. By the way, just so you guys know, he often gives me shit about like maybe not trusting him or something like that, or not being confident. That's what it is, not being confident in his abilities. This man has never built a truck before, never seen a frame before, never done any of this shit before except for lowered vehicle. and I'm riding in it in the inaugural ride. So I don't want to hear any of that shit anymore. Okay. Okay.
I need one of these.
Okay. Lily's enjoying the ride, aren't you, Boo Boo? Aren't you, Boo Boo?
I wonder if Dave's outside.
You enjoying the ride? Doopy boopy scoopy doopy doopy doo.
You want to leave the neighborhood and go a little faster?
Huh?
You want to leave the neighborhood and go a little faster?
Not really. No.
No?
I'm confident in your abilities. I'm not that confident.
So you're gonna make me go alone?
Oh, you're gonna go? Okay, fine. I'll go with you.
Just around the block.
This is like there's no seatbelts, you know. So, and the brakes are hard. So.
They work.
Whoa! What was that? Oh, my phone. How long did you have the bug before you sold it?
3 years.
It's already been 2.
I sold the bug because I'm not a bug guy and I wanted to build something that I really wanted. So I built something that I really wanted. So I'm gonna keep this for a little while. Sounds good, dude. Sounds just as good as I wanted it to for trying to sound like the muscle truck.
Dave Gleason.
It didn't feel like we accelerated to 60 that quick.
No, it didn't at all.
It rides smooth too, especially for being on air. Like it's not bouncy. It's really fucking good, isn't it?
Yeah, my car is way bouncier than this, yeah. Master for the dish, you're gonna
Oh yeah, I'm gonna like this truck. It's gonna be my daily driver once I'm confident in it.
Really? Because you're not even smiling at all. There's not even like a hint of a smile. No flicker. Nothing.
I'm ecstatic.
Show us your ecstatic face. Okay, now your sad face. And your, I got a poop face. Why did you look confused when you need to poop?
I don't know. There we go. Fucking nice, dude. Now let's try going back up to parade mode. Nice, dude. I loved how that came straight up. That's awesome. Oh, it's so low. I love this truck already. Ride height. Yep. I got this beauty done just in time for a car show next weekend. First car show, it's a big car show out in Sonoya. You got to pre-register, which I didn't because I didn't think it was done. And then I bought a ticket from a guy I know. And if I didn't get this truck done, we were going to bring my girlfriend's car. But luckily I got the truck done. So I'm going to be out at that show next weekend. So if you're out and around Saturday, the 30th, I believe, head out to Sonoya and check out my truck. I'm going to be right in the best spot, right in the square, right in the main intersection of the whole show. And that is awesome. And I am ready. This truck is sweet. I am just stoked. I drove it. No, I didn't. I'm going to drive it for the first time when my dad gets here. I drove it. before my dad got here. I'm sorry, Pops, but I just had to. So thanks for watching. Peace out. You want to break the truck in?
How so? David.
What?
That's called christening. And it's usually
There's not room in here for
yes, there is. There's plenty of room.
Oh, that turn signal didn't cancel itself.